I'm going to make some little cakes. They'll be round versions of the ladyfinger batter that will have topped with sugared fruit and then whipped cream. So I keep chickens. I have 8 eggs, 100 grams of flour, which I will sift, and 100 grams of sugar. Cream of tartar, I don't believe it's necessary. It goes in the egg whites, and the pure vanilla. So, separating. You don't want to break any yolk into the whites, or that can stop the whites from rising properly and whipping. Half of the sugar, whisk. I have a little attachment here. I sifted the flour, just put it in the screen and whack it with a little spoon or something, and that takes a second. Egg whites ready to be whipped in with the sugar and a little of the vanilla. Yolks whipped, flour sifted. Just takes a minute or two. Just want well, anything, this doesn't matter. Now, I added a teeny bit of salt, kosher salt. So, I'll put the flour on. I'll dump the yolks in. You can see this is not a very exact science. I'll mix it up. A little tricky to do one-handed. You can see it bringing the yolk up from the bottom, mixing in the flour, folding motions. Trying not to lose any of the height that you've gained by whipping the eggs. I don't really know how I could do this, but you can see the batter is very easy to deal with. I have parchment cut. And I'll make all my little cakes, and then I'll take what's left and add it to them all till it's all used up. Then into the 400° Fahrenheit, I believe that's 200 degrees Celsius oven. I've just pulled them out, 10 minutes. I'll make sure they don't stick to the paper by freeing them up right away. I I like them brown, although I suppose technically lady fingers are supposed to be white, but then that's what this batter is, the lady finger batter. And there they are. The whole thing just took a few minutes. Now, I will tear the paper into pieces. I will put 2 of them with the paper between them into a little plastic sandwich bag, and I'll throw them in the freezer in pairs. And then one of these is put on a deep saucer, and then fruit that has been soaked in sugar for an hour, which will cause it to release a liquid making a syrup, will be put on top, and that will be topped with whipped cream. Here they are packaged up. Just reuse the same baking paper. They're delicious. Into the freezer. They don't have to thaw. You just pull them out, put them on your plate, put your fruit with the syrup all over them, whip your whipped cream. Let me see, I made 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16 out of 8 eggs.